Good evening, Wandering Beekeeper here, coming to you live from the Heaviside Lair. Having a little bit of a tussle with the sound this evening. Sorry about that. Somehow the hardware mute on the headset was controlling the mute on the desktop audio and preventing the music from going out. And then I had to leave my mic open while the music was playing, and it's been a week. We have reached episode 16 here of You Sound Like a Robot. I've got, oh bother. Boogers. What is going on with my sound? I'm having all sorts of issues with it here. Why am I having problems with it? Robotic is usually a bandwidth issue. I should not be having a bandwidth issue here. Cyber Winnie the Pooh. Oh dear. Well, I mean, Sterling Holloway is not the worst voice to be compared to, but it's not really what I'm going for. I'm trying to land somewhere in the John DeLiberto range, Stephen Hill, that area. What is going on with my audio? Why is my audio being weird? Let me bring my mixer down a little bit, see if I can not peak quite so hard. It kind of sounds like you have a synth layer or a voice mod, a scrambler. I bloody well shouldn't have any of that. Let us transition over to game screen. And how does the audio sound now? Because this goes to the different scene and different source configs. Does it sound any better now? Mox, you out there? There we go. It's not that bad, it's just noticeable. That is really unfortunate. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to diagnose it and still be able to stream. Is it about the same, little lighter? The question being, is it tolerable? Can I continue to stream, or do I need to cancel the stream and work on the audio? Yay. Looks like you hit enter a little quick there, or accidentally. That's yes to it being tolerable, by the way. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to know. Alright then. Whew. Not quite the intro I really wanted to go with for coming into episode 16, but it'll have to do. Let's just get on with the show here. We have veg to tend. No, that was intentional. I like shortening things. Okay. Sorry, I didn't quite process. Oh, hey, the bees collect honey and beeswax. Hurrah, hurrah. Water the strawberries. Yeah, that's kind of ways to go. I think I recall that we started the compost bins late in the evening for some reason. Okay, let's go get a few basic things done. Say hello to Cleopatra. Oh, maintain a good relationship with our familiar. I really feel like Cleopatra's not being given proper status there. Craft the fall ritual incantation. Yeah. I need another lockpick incantation. Let's see, I've got to go into town. Oh, I need to check. Okay. First, feed the bird. Collect. Feed. Feed. Bird gets fed. Bird is fed. Bird is pet. Pet is bird. Okay, that is done. I'm really wondering what happens as the relationship with the chicken improves. I find myself truly curious. Hey, these trees have got to go. I need to keep this area relatively tidy so that when I finally have enough topsoil, I can get the big field going. We have a couple of broilers in the house now, voracious little suckers. Oh yes, it is that season. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. And I still need to go into town and talk with people and do several other things, but I've got to keep this area at least somewhat cleaned up. Maybe talking with a bunch of people at the bar tonight. Let's go on and haul it into town. Get the forage later. Gotta find the key people that I'm supposed to talk with. There's 4 people I'm supposed to speak with. And I gotta guess who it is. Yay, not. Let's start with Lena.
I think Thomas looks forward to the kids' lemonade stand almost as much as they do.
Always makes me laugh sometimes. I think the grouchy exterior just hides the teddy bear heart he's got.
Oh, hello. Oops.
Give us full surprises. I swear I get smarter every time we talk.
There's some competition going on here. Going to be interesting to see how things work out between Giva and Kim and the doc and me. It's let's see. Your game audio is way low. Could you talk to somebody else when you have the time? Yeah, game audio is way low. I was like, why am I not ambiancing? Let's just have a look here. Um, let's bring the audio overall volume up to about here. Better?
The onsen is officially my favorite place in Fairhaven. Only one person allowed at a time or you're breaking the rules. It's perfect.
Not a lot better? Okay. My audio is haunted this evening. I've had issues with controls and with um, maybe some sort of weird echo or something. I don't know. Where the hell is everybody? I haven't found any of the people that I need to talk to about the drought. This horrible feeling that one of the people I'm supposed to talk to is Marty. I, please don't make me talk to Marty.
Natalia lets me use her workshop when I need to weld metal pieces together. But it gets so hot in there. How does she deal with it? Is she some blacksmithing deity? That's what she should put on her dating profile. Can withstand the inside of a volcano.
Can take the heat sounds a little sexier. Oh, come on. There has to be somebody that wants to talk about the fool drought.
All I wanted to do was travel when I was a kid. Now my mom sends me a care package and wishing I could hug her.
Guy is still a casual friend. Not finding anybody that I need to talk with. Thomas is not out today. Oh god, I gotta go talk to this guy. I just had this horrible feeling. I gotta deal with the. Yeah, I do. Crap.
How are your animals now, Birdie?
They're doing much better. I was able to refill their troughs and some backup barrels. I sheared the sheep for some relief from the heat. So now I know what it's like to get kicked in the face by a sheep. I hope fall comes soon, though. Still too hot for the rest of my livestock.
Somebody doesn't know how to use a shearing table. Oops, and a couple of sturdy fence posts and a come along. Something to lay the animal down on. Our shearers always brought those segmented rubber mat things, that look kind of like jigsaw puzzles. Oh, hey, there he is. Oh, yeah, there we go. I got to talk with Thomas.
much more right away might mean my topsoil washes away. When the soil is too dry for too long, it can't take a lot of water at once. It would be better if harvest season comes soon.
That's an Anvilicious line. Wow. Get off your butt and get the season turned. Why does this man have animals? Is something I felt as soon as I learned he had animals. We've already established that he is a Scooby villain in league with the mayor. I feel I should. This is not a spoiler at this point if you've been following the stream. We have actually overheard him and the mayor having a nefarious conversation. Good gravy. This is not. I will say this, the game is realistic in that there's never enough hours in the day. There's always way more that you need to do than you have the bloody time for. 2 hours, 50 minutes remaining. That's going to be ready about 10 o'clock tonight. 10:30. Okay. How's this doing? And do I have... How much beeswax do I have? And I'm... Can't help thinking that I need beeswax for something else. Oh, hey, I have cotton. I can make cloth. Cloth is a wonderful thing to have around. We'll get cloth made. There we go. Let us pop downstairs and see what's going on down there. Haven't been down there yet this episode, and it's been a week. Ooh, something popped. Oh my. That's the spirit flame. Oh, wrong. Oh, we already had one. What is needed for the incantation? All ritual incantation I need a ruby. Okay, right. I have mining to do. I have to work the mine until I get a ruby in order to turn the season. I have marigolds in the bed. I have beeswax. I have 1 extra beeswax at this time. I need to be careful of my beeswax. Mind my beeswax. That's a... wait. That's an old phrase. But I need to be expending my stamina in the mine until I find a ruby. Let us see what I can do in the kitchen. Noodles. Craft. There. It's a basic item, but we'll go for it. What do we got here? Looks like I can do some fish fingers. Oh, I have soul. I don't want to do something that casual out of soul. Don't I have anything better? Satay noodles. I need beef to make satay noodles. I'm gonna have to get a cow. Gonna have to get a cow. Gonna have to get a cow. And have to raise the cow and then take the cow to Kim and have the cow dealt with. Okay, that got a little more of that stamina burned off and it did a little more cleanup, and now we are about to hit 11 o'clock, and I feel justified
Ready for bed?
in saying yes. Okay. Farm chores and then the mine for the day. Oh, made the bad noise. Oh man, we got dust like blowing through here. This is not good. Crops are all thirsty. Uh, 2 days remaining on the mulberry tree. What of the cotton? Is it Oklahoma where everything is dust? Kansas did dust in the wind. That may not be the state you're wanting me to think of. Bird, bird, bird is the word. We just have a lot of dust. Like so much dust. Alright. That's got the crops tended. It's got the bird tended. Let us head into the mine. Box. This says ABB. We will at some point have other animals, just not yet. I need to do rather a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure what's going on with the audio. It's acting weird. It was fine last week. I didn't do anything with the audio. And this week it's being weird. The hardware mute button on the headset for some reason was muting the desktop audio as well as the mic. Um, there was some sort of weirdness going on with sound quality. And it's just been a thing. All right. Let's watch how we are doing here on our stamina. It is about time to have the PA hand us for, the thing from off camera. Let's see, what have we got that we are going to have handed to us from off camera? I am told that alcohol actually does really well, replenishes magic. How about a lemonade? Let's do a lemonade. And another lemonade. And one more. Oh, she's going to have to go find a bathroom down here somewhere. After all that. That is so much lemonade. Yeah, that was an unhealthy quantity of yeah, that's an awful lot of citric acid at once. If nothing else, that's going to do some. The acids are going to do some heavy things. Oh hey, a topaz. That may be a collection item. There should be a way somewhere to check the collection items that I need for the level. You know, there should be somewhere. And that just tells me about my tools that I have. This is all inventory here. Outfits. It's just keeping track of stuff. I'm not seeing anywhere I can look up to see what do I need to find to unlock that fool door. I mean, seriously. I think I'm about to clear the level. Here's this. I think I got one more hit left. Words that have been spoken in other contexts on occasion. Let us go to inventory and oh. Let's do the fish stew in a cup. Crud. I don't know. Let's go with the Um, I am uncertain about the about lasagna that is a lump that can be eaten one-handed like that. Oh yeah, yeah. That's. There's some stuff here down here I haven't busted.
Hey, this looks like a key to the next level.
Finally! Glory Oski. We got some frozen lasagnas at Costco. I am now hoping it is not a lump. Uh-oh. That sounds like it could be trouble. Level 13. We'll start collecting stuff. Effectively, whoa, that got some travel on it. It seems like what gets me the key to the next level is mining the level to clear it. Just doing the stamina thing and mining out the whole full level. I do have to say it is getting me rather a lot of materials in the process, which is useful. I mean, it's not like I'm grinding to no point here. Every bit of this stuff is going to be necessary at some point or other. I think I still need a bunch of silver for a thing. I know I need tool advances. Whoops. Where'd the other sand go? There it is. Nope, that's a stone. It is 11:20. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright, we have made it to level 13 in the mine. We have not found a ruby yet. We have to find a ruby. Yes, I know we're hitting the let's see.
Should I go to bed?
Yes, you should. Let's see. Thinking about the ethics of putting a slab of lasagna in a sandwich. Ethically dubious but delicious. I mean, you put all sorts of things into like a hot pocket or a pasty or a samosa. The summer drought has dried up all the town wells. Ask around to see how your neighbors are doing. For crying out loud, indeed. Crying drought loud, whatever. I'm doing the best I can here to get the fool. Collect the essence of silverhead cooking. I'm doing my best to try and get this fool ruby. I really need to spend my time working on the ruby. Collect. My family was talking about making a trip to the local Patel brothers. They now have several brands of frozen Cotti rolls and Desi Hot Pockets and so forth. Really lovely stuff, some of it. Handy to have in the freezer. Given my dietary issues, it is always nice to have vegetarian microwavable food available for when phone calls run long and stuff on the day gig. I am a little nonplussed at what to put in here. I could put in marigolds and give the bees more. I don't the flowers to work with. That would help them. Let's go on and do one more batch of marigolds. And see if we can accelerate the bees slightly. Do you have forget-me-nots? Not yet. I'm not sure they're in this game. Marigolds are actually... Oh, hey, I got cat fur and a cricket. I have bait. Let us go out to the fishing hole and huck in that cricket. Cat brought me a cricket. Let's put it to use. Bugger off, little fish. I'm going to be greedy and want the big fish. Caught a sucker. Thinking about a frozen bow trip for similar reasons. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, there's a crustacean out there. Let's huck in a worm and see if I can get the crustacean. Why do I always get the little fish first? It's annoying. Come on, crustacean. Let the crustacean... Hello, hello. There we go. Hey, September. How you doing? You've caught a crawfish. Okay. I gotta take care of the bird. And then I need to go hit the mine because it's almost noon. Tuppence. Tuppence expended. Replaying Celeste all day. That's not one that I have even attempted. Not exactly in my wheelhouse, I don't think. Alright, let us press on. We need to just go in and clean the place out. That basically seems to be the strategy, is I need to clear the level. Or at least come close to it. Do you think kobolds live here? No, I don't. I think this area is probably a little too close to the bougie town for the kobolds. Desire for strawberries. Now, so is it dog kobolds, rat kobolds, or lizard kobolds? The only sort of kobolds I can see living here would be more classic Germanic kobolds that are sort of like gnomes made of earth and rock. Sort of earth spirits. Sort of thing that, sort of entity that you make peace with and respect their boundaries because, you know, you're both kind of working in the same environment, and you need to get along. Kinda leprechaun adjacent, kinda. One of those things that miners need to try to be aware that when you go into the earth, you're going into their territory, and there is a Holy Toledo sapphire, and I got a key. Let me check here. Underdwarf fortresses always fail in the end. Won't venture an opinion on that. Haven't played Dwarf Fortress for that matter. Let's see if I can go on and...
I need to find the key to this door.
Oh, for Pete's sake, I thought I'd just completed... Boogers. Alright. We're eating the spaghetti bolognese. Dyslexia makes playing it really, really hard. There is a graphic version of it now available on Steam. I have not played it, but it does exist. We're going to go with another lemonade here to wash down the spaghetti. That's going to go real well between the tomatoes and the lemons. Her digestive tract is going to be a wreck from all the acids. And it's still way too cluttered. Okay. I have not really investigated it. It is the sort of meticulous resource management thing that I sometimes get very into. I mean... One of my favorite fidget games is Deadlock, which is a tactical has a tactical and strategic and resource management level where you're playing one of a number of species landing on a contested world and have to build enough settlements into... Okay, it is after 8 o'clock. I need another shot of something here. Let's go with the apple pie. Whoa. Holy Toledo. I did not expect that kind of boost off a slice of pie. I think we have found, Twin Peaks level pie here. Oh, come on.
Hey, this looks like a key to the next level.
There we go. There was an item missing here. Whoops, I zoned out and missed that you started streaming. What have I missed? Well, you missed me having a lot of just seriously haunted audio issues. that don't have any ready explanation. All I can think of is that some system patch did something unexpected. I made no changes from last week, but things have been weird. As far as the game, the drought is continuing. Everybody's complaining about it. Oh, foo. Alright, I did get to the next level, and it's 11 o'clock. I don't need to be doing anything further. I need to boogie on out of here. Everybody's complaining about the drought, and the game is getting on me about getting the season turned. I need to get the fall incantation written. To do that, I have to have a ruby, which I have not yet gone deep enough in the mine yet to find, and so I've got major pressure here to get my butt into the mine, and yes, it is time for bed. Alright, the season thing, the thing we've been saying for the past 67 years is audio haunted. Yes, audio is haunted. Audio is so haunted. Okay, let us beat feet here. We are going to more or less collect. And put in more cotton, because cotton makes cloth and we need cloth. We need lots of cloth. Contemplating blasting my body with lemonade in defiance of clear stomach acid folly. Yeah. It would be a bad idea, I'm really certain. There are some things that you probably don't have to try to understand that they would be bad ideas. Bees? Bees? Bees! Do you know how many mining levels there are? No, I don't. I think it may go to 20. It does some... There's some, like, secret level stuff going on where you don't find out that these levels exist until you get down far enough to unlock them. Lemonade sounds real fucking good, Ed, to be honest. Yeah, actually, it might be good. Yeah, let's water the marigolds. I'm putting in more marigolds for the bees. Okay, take a quick walk through here. I gotta do some tidying there at some point. Oh lordy, first though, let us go collect the egg and then talk to the bird. I need to go buy bird feed, which means I gotta go see Marty. I'm grumpy about this. He has chosen the bees, not to be a bad influence or anything. Whoops, what the heck did I just do? There we go. Don't worry, I'm my own bad influence also. Yeah, ick Marty. Yeah. Marty is ick. Okay. Garden dealt with. Bird dealt with. We are on our way to the mine for the day. We have got to find a bleeding ruby. Frustration. Okay, got the star on 13, going to 14.
Wait, this is the floor the High Priestess gave me the key for. At least I don't have to go looking under every rock for it this time.
Okay. And thank you for confirming that whether we actually have to break every rock on the level, incredibly empowering. To be your own bad influence, yeah, well, Alright, I'm going to boogie onward here and try and just rush this level a little bit. The game is getting very impatient with me. And I need, oh hi, couple of things here. There is a chest here.
What's inside I cannot see. I'll open you up and set you free.
Now that just used one of my lockpick spells. I now have to craft 2 instead of 1, but it was worth it. I have new recipes. It's good to own your own tasty foolishness. Oh yes. Okay. There's a note tacked on this door. Okay, what's down here? Blue lamps. And odd things going on. What the heck happened here? It looks kind of like there's some weird science stuff going on or something. Let's get started here. I have rock to break. We don't get a buy on every level. And hot diggity. Gold ore. We have reached a level where we get gold ore. Excuse me. Wow, shoveling for distance there. Oh. There's a particular name for the ruby. We have the ruby. Ruby obtained. Ruby has been obtained. Okay. We're gonna go on and polish off her stamina here. These repopulate per season, probably. It's not just one gold and done. Woot. Woot for the ruby, yes. Yeah, the floor repopulates on a regular basis, or like when you leave and go to bed and come back, that kind of thing. I'm not quite sure, but it's not a one and done. You want to be a witch? You want to wield power? Do work in the mines for a couple weeks. Actually, I think a very wise mentor of mine, a mentor I knew, a guy named Serpent, would have agreed with you. Congratulations, congrats on the tasty rock.
Natalia, oh, I've been thinking of you. If you haven't seen Cameron already, he's given out water to those in need. That man really is just a blessing to this community.
I'm sorry, I really don't want to hurt Natalia, but Cameron is something of a fascist. I mean, he's maintaining a list of undesirables. That's a rousing people up on the idea that there are bad people among them, hidden in plain sight, doing bad things. Let us. What am I missing? I'm missing the marigold. Missing the marigold. Alright. Sorry, bees. I have got to turn the seasons. I'm not going to plant anything there. Punch them. Punch the fascist. Yeah, the game won't let me punch Cameron, which is a shame because he definitely has a bekpfeifen Gesicht. Hey, we have silk thread. And we can craft more, or at least start it. And we can go here and we can silk craft. We have crafted a silk. We have crafted a silk. How much silk do we have? We have one of two. Okay. Okay. I am really, really excited about that. Um, Nope, can't make a wine. Could make a cheese. Got a milk. I'm going to make a cheese. And this barrel, collect the beer. And... oh, I have no hops. I need hops. I have no apples. I have nothing I can put in it. That makes me sad. I have nothing I can put in the fermentation barrel. I have two fermentation barrels and, okay, I have the fall incantation. I need to close out some crops. I've got some stuff growing I don't want to lose. When I do the fall incantation, it will roll the season, and I don't want to lose this cotton here. That's expensive stuff. And then there's strawberries, and yeah. We're going to let it slide for a day or two if we can. We've got the incantation made. We can go off to town and talk with people. Let us see what we can make. I got no rice. I got no animal fat. Man, I can't make a damn thing here. It's ridiculous. Could have made a cauliflower soup, but yeah, we'll fine. We'll make a fish stew. I ain't gonna make a fish stew out of the sole. It needs something fancy. Come on. Where did I get all the beef for some of this stuff? A little concerned. I need to go take my butt into town and buy some coffee from Sophia is what I need to do. That is the best bang for my buck. I'm not going to Sophia's at this hour. I am, however, at 8:30 going to see if I can get to the bar and back before I turn into a pumpkin. 9 o'clock, and we are going to go hit the bar and oh hey, Damon.
Well, looks like I'm officially on vacation, whether I like it or not. I hope I can reopen soon. I start to miss my regulars after a while.
Things are getting pretty bad. I'm gonna hit the coven clean season as soon as I can.
Laying on the pressure. Oh, I can't sell him the beer. He's closed the bar. Ooh, that's not good.
Dude, if it weren't for the ferry, I would go a little stir-crazy living here. Fairhaven's great and all, but gotta get out and roam sometimes, you know?
I can dig it. It's good. I can dig it. I have spent a great deal of the last 40 years, bouncing around from one place to another. My spouse and I were discussing it the other day. We left Nashville 25 years ago. Returned after an absence of 25 years. She grew up here and barely recognizes the place. I lived here for a number of years and I get lost without a GPS. It's a lot of the landmarks are just gone. The international market, gone. I bought a lot of papaya.
Is it time for bed?
Bought a lot of papaya juice there when spouse was pregnant with our first. Yes, she had a craving for it. So I would stop and get a mega large papaya juice on the way. Okay, on the way home from work. Bring it to her. Okay. Let that run out. Let the crops run out. Let's get just a minute or a few minutes here. Let's go say good morning to our familiar. Good morning, good morning. Alright, we have to go see Marty, damn it. I think that was our... We're getting really dire on... Oh, hi. Was not aware I could go in. Had just not gone into the coop before. The bird has been leaving its egg out in the yard. Alright, I need to go this way. I need to go... I want something to... some sort of epithet. But I have too much respect for weasels to call him one. I don't see... Yeah, there's Thomas. Let's go talk to Thomas real quick here. I have a whole randomizer devoted to this task. Oh, yeah.
Hi, Thomas. Well run muddy again?
It's out. I already checked yours and it's out too.
What? Like, out?
Can't afford to dig mine deeper again. I did that already just 2 years ago. Nothing to do but hope fall comes soon.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help the coven turn the season as soon as I can.
Plop, thud. I'm going to go on and spend the money and buy the recipes. And that gets me seitan, Three Sisters stew, tofu, and tomato soup. And with tofu, that's a foundational element. Soy milk can now be crafted in the juicer. Well, yeah, I just have to get soy going. As a crop. Alright, we're going to the Covenstead tonight. We don't really have a choice. We have to shoot. The one time I actually need to talk to this jerk and he's not here. That's frustrating. Okay, turn a new leaf. Jehoshaphat. Back to the farm. Back to the farm. Go down by the beach. Across. But I gotta go back to the farm and I gotta go craft. I thought I'd crafted it. Thought I'd gone and done it. I'm a little scattered tonight. Don't mind me. I'm also trying to to do this with just the Zibaldone up here, and yeah, for crying out loud, do it right now. Alright, I'm on my way to the farm. We're going. Good golly gosh. Okay, this is gonna have to be the end of summer. We're just gonna have to cope with bad planning on crops. Call it a lesson learned. Do it. Bring it to the high priestess. On my way. And I have the potion that goes with it. Already made. I have 2 of those right now. Spirit Flame potion. I have a feeling I'm going to need one for every season turning. Okay. Let us go to the Coven Woods. Oh, Jehoshaphat.
The poor animals must be having a hard time.
I've been buying jugs of water from Lena's general store. Luckily, I had some leftover capital from my initial investment budget. It won't last for much longer, though.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help the coven turn the season as soon as I can.
Thump, 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 thump. Bang, bang, bang. Game is getting really, really insistent. On the other hand, the Coven has a responsibility for this. I have to wonder why everybody's waiting on an apprentice. Why did that tree light up? Why did that tree light up? It lights up if I go with the other side of it. Okay, I think I'm bringing the lighting. I think it's somebody responsible to rely on the new kid to do the critical work, and you'd think that with things getting bad that the high priestess would just go on and go and get it done. Tell the student, yeah, you can do it next time. You've got a char. Is there yeah, there is. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. I'm going to tuck in a worm here. It's pink. It's a catfish. It's a pink catfish. Okay. We move on. We go collect mushrooms. 6 o'clock. It's Starting to get some interesting color here. Wonder where Shelby is. That should pop up here, and those moonflowers do not look like they're going to be blooming tonight. Let's just move on. I don't need to. Whoops. There's Shelby wherever he was.
Have you helped the acolyte witch? I believe she was anxiously asking about you earlier.
So, how's the, project going? Can you be more specific? The lockpick incantations. Oh, right. I'm still working on them. Hurry up.
Oh, you're not going to make me finish that before I can do the.
Have you helped the acolyte witch?
Oh, bother.
Anxiously asking about you earlier.
Oh. You're going to make me go back and do the side quest before you let me turn the seasons, you little boogers. I have to complete the side quest, which means I have to go make 2 lockpick incantations. Really thumping quickly. Hopefully they don't require anything that it's really hard to get hold of. Oh, and they did bloom tonight. I was a little hasty in my judgment here, apparently. Let us see. Moving on. I thought we were... Oh, bother. Ugh. Back to the farm. Back to the farm. Revert. Back to the trees. 5 points for anybody who can name the comic that's from. Well, everyone continues to really need water. Yeah, I mean, Lena could just go on and take care of this. No, I have to go do the side quest with the lockpick incantations while the wells are running dry. Hope this doesn't cause a game fail. That would really stink. Let us pop down here. What do I need? Lockpick incantation. Craft. Oh, it requires magic. Hold on. I got a solution for this. I feel magical. Good news being that I'm going to bed after this. It's eating my stamina pretty hard there. Ah! What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing ink. Dagnabbit. Make 6 ink. Slug down another beer without needing to. 2 of 2. There we go. Okay. Yeah, really. It's a thing. Okay. What do we got going here? Tanning solution. Needs lemon and olive oil, which I don't have yet. I can probably get from Lena. But first, I have to get this done.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, good. Okay, I gotta go talk with Violet about the thing. And my bird is going to be mad at me because I'm going to be out of feed. Alright, let's see what I've got left here. I can afford to... I will water the crops until the can runs dry.
Oh no. I need to get the until then. Or
I don't want to do a summon rain. That would cause a problem. Alright. Bird, I still have 3. Okay, I'm not out of feed yet. Getting perilously close. Alright, let's go find Violet. I have to get this at the break-in point. Tell the acolytes you have the lock-pick incantations. Where is Violet? This right now. It is Saturday. Where is Violet? Violet is at her shop. Okay. Off we go. Say hi to Cleopatra. Never ever pass up a chance to pet the cat. To cat fur, and it bumps the relationship up a little more. Okay. Vroom zoom zoom. There she is. We need to talk, sister.
Vanessa seems kind of distant, but I know what's up with her now. She acts that way because she feels like she has to keep going. There are times when I've felt that.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Every pet you take, every purr you make, it'll be watching you. Oh my goodness. I can make outfits. I can buy all this different stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this denim overalls. The Ouija. These? Yeah. Look at this. Designs can be used to craft outfits on your sewing machine. I'm going to buy this one. I can't talk to her about the thing until she's at the place. I can't talk to her about it in the shop. Oh. Frustration. Yay, overalls. I'm glad we were both drawn to it. Yeah, I mean, it was the first one that I looked at and went, hey, an outfit that looks like an actual farmer. Basil and denim overalls can now be crafted at your sewing machine. Hooray! Out. Since I'm here, let us go talk to Sophia because... Oh, hey. Actually, let's talk with Bruno on the way.
I miss the
Oh, you would.
I didn't know Fair even had a beer hall once.
Oh, surely did. When the mine was open, the miners would go straight to the beer hall after work. But Hazel's Auntie Vivian could drink them all under the table.
Auntie Vivian. We hear about Auntie Vivian a bit. There's some stuff going on. Where is Sophia? What's going on here? She is closed on Saturday. I can't go to Sophia to get coffee. Let's go talk with Amira.
Emmy and Finn are quite generous with the sugar in their lemonade. I'm glad I'm the town doctor, not the dentist.
Okay. Oh, guess who's out in the courtyard? Yay. Saturday.
Amy and Finn's drink stand always makes my day. Maybe they'll take over the bar for me when they're old enough.
It could get interesting. Oh, you got an exclamation point here. This is one of the people I got to talk with.
Oh, hi Tara. What's wrong? We had to close our stand. Mom says there's not enough water to spare for our lemonade. Ugh, it's so hot. I actually can't wait for school to start.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help us have a cooler season as soon as I can.
Thump, thump, bang, slap. Have we got your attention yet? Thump, thump, thump. Okay. Wow. Oh, I don't want to talk with Vanessa. This is going to get me another thump, but it'll get me the task, maybe.
Hi, Nina.
Hi there, Tara. Heard the wells in the countryside have run dry. I do have water to sell.
That's why.
Price. Milkwater knows we're desperate and they're charging what they please. Hope it's all over soon. Until then, I'll have a new shipment of bottles every few days.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help us have a cooler season as soon as I can.
Any bets that some of that price is going into Lena's pocket? I mean, it would be a motive. It would be a very Scooby-Doo motive, and this game already has one established Scooby villain. We don't know exactly what Marty is here for, but it's not ranching. He came here as some sort of venture capitalist or something. We're not quite sure. Okay, let's do the...
Rancher really picked an unlucky moment to move in. Animals need so much water. He's come by every day asking for more, but I only get so much for milk water, and I've got to save some for the humans.
And then there's the crops, which are not going to make it. I can no longer water my crops, which means that waiting for them to roll isn't going to happen. There's Marty. What was that? He walks like Ed Grimley. He's got that sort of lean back, feet forward thing going. He walks like Ed Grimley. Despite everything, he's still Marty.
I'm always surprised how safe I feel here. It took a long time for me to find that.
Yeah. God, I haven't thought about Ed Grimley in years. Yeah, well, I'm good at bringing up really ancient references. You know, running joke about the vampire who makes the pop culture reference that nobody gets. He's like, oh, come on, it's only been 200 years. Everybody still knows that joke, right? Come on. There was a fishing spot around. Excuse me. At this point, I'm just burning some time until 7 so that we can go talk to the acolyte at the Coven Woods, because apparently I can't talk with her about this thing anywhere else, which is kind of annoying. Up, 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 wait, we've got, there we go, Mandrake, and Mandrake, and Mandrake. Good golly. Did I forget to come through here for a little while? I thought I was just here recently fishing, and wow. I used to watch the cartoon when I was younger. I don't remember much from it. I think it was just a hijinks show with Martin Short. It was one of Martin Short's Saturday Night Live characters that they thought might make an amusing kids show, a cartoon. It was only marginally successful, taking it from late night TV. A black crappie, and I bet there's a lot of people that mispronounce that. Carp. Come on. Here we go. Let's throw in another worm. Oh, no big fish this time.
Gotcha.
Oh, I think it's fished out. Yeah, it was kinda in that era where they were making kid shows out of everything, like RoboCop and Toxic Avenger got their own Saturday morning shows. At least Ed didn't have to stray from his source material so much. Oh. This was later than when I was doing, I think, a lot of Saturday morning TV. Okay, I've got the fall ritual incantation, I've got the lockpick incantations. We've got to get this side quest done so that they'll let us. Alright, people are showing up. There's Violet swooping in on her stick. Let's go talk to her.
What's up, Tara? Busy writing at your desk, I hope? You bet. We're ready to go. Woohoo! Meet me by town hall between 8 and 11 tonight.
Okay, I got a boogie there. I gotta go straight there. And did you take off from a secure location this time, Violet? Violet? A secure location? I'm betting that she took off from the bench by town hall like she usually does. OPSEC is just not a concept around here, I have discovered. Okay.
Phew, you came. I was afraid you might chicken out. Hey, I don't back out on that road, and I'll never doubt that again. Come on, speak the incantation to the door, and it should open right up.
I'm having to do an awful lot of the heavy lifting around here. There's a whole coven of witches, and I'm the only one doing any, like, actual magic as far as I can tell. I really have to question this.
To retrieve a magic rock, first this locked door must unlock.
That's really specific.
Smooth. Let's not tell
Yeah, I kind of dislike that in video games. Here's this, and
To retrieve a magic rock, first this locked case must unlock. Oh, not again! Run! You run fast! Cause I'm so full of adrenaline. I'm a few seconds away from finally going to the stones. Hold up. Right now? Tonight? Obviously. No one can hold me back. At least let me come with you. I can't. What if it's dangerous? That's exactly why you should let me come.
No one is going anywhere. What were you two thinking? Breaking into town hall?
I didn't know an alarm would go off.
Even if it didn't, you know how dangerous the gloaming is. That place? It changed my dad forever.
And it took my mom. I need to find out what happened, Lena.
I understand that. But no one goes into the gloaming alone. Not since, Violet, I promise. We'll talk this all over at the circle tomorrow. But for now, give me the keystone and go home.
Really going to go in by yourself? I didn't want you to get hurt. I'm sorry, Tara. Just when I figured I ferreted out all the surprises around here.
at the break-in point. Task complete. Hooray. Okay, was your grandmother just really important before and you're sort of replacing that importance? Yes. That is exactly. Hazel was critical to the coven, and the coven accepted Tara initially basically because Hazel walked in and said, "This is my granddaughter. You're going to accept her. Does anybody have a problem with this?" And everybody went, "No, ma'am." Um, and then there's this auntie who has been mentioned a few times and is somehow critical here, and Violet's mom who was lost in the gloaming, and a bunch of other stuff going on. There's a lot of parts here. Okay, we got to do this thing. We got to do this thing now.
Time to change the season. Are you ready for autumn?
Yes, ready.
Let's do this.
I don't care. I get
Everyone, take your positions.
cutscene.
By this flame and by this sacred sign, it is the essence of the divine. We call forth the healing power of water. Once again, we turn the wheel of the year. We say farewell to the maiden summer. And we welcome autumn. Just like that. What happened? Was it a vision, Farseer? The town is soon to be beset by a dark force. What dark force? Did you see who it was? I couldn't see it clearly. But it's the same. It's the vision that first brought you here, isn't it, Farseer? Long known, Mr. Leon. What, Dave? What's happening? We'll discuss this later. The Farseer must rest. We all should get some sleep. We will need all our strength to prepare for what lies ahead.
Okay. That was intensely dramatic, and we have a whole new story opening up here. What did Shelby see? For crying out loud, task complete, hooray. And yes, she was in fact Witch Hazel. There's a dad joke there. Um, I felt it was, well, Mark Twain once said that a gentleman is someone who knows how to play the banjo but refrains from doing so. I was refraining from pointing out the joke. Turn a new leaf. Task complete. You have been rewarded with Increase Magic Spell. Hooray. An incantation to permanently increase your magic bar. Use it.
Like storms that make the river sing, fill my magic from the spring.
Their rhymes are terrible, but okay, it's that kind of game. Okay, it is 9 o'clock. I have got to get home. It probably hasn't been the most respectful series of times to point out the joke. Um, I don't know. I don't know. And we make our way toward home. Having turned the season, we have turned the wheel. It is now fall. We have resolved the drought. We have sacrificed some of our own crops in the process, having learned a hard lesson in how farming works in this world. Hello, the demon dog. Oh, the demon dog has shown up just in time for Carol Burnett to make her appearance. Let me do a few minor things here. I don't have any of the stuff to go into that. That is still some time waiting. This we have, we can make lots. Let us make lots. And I don't have a sewing machine right now. It is 11 o'clock. Tara needs to head for the bed.
Am I ready for bed?
Yes, indeed you are, and as am I. It is 22:07 Central Time. I would like to point out that this stream is part of a group called the Truck Community. You can find our schedule at this URL. There's generally something going on every night. We have, if you're looking for the VODs for Wylde Flowers, this was episode 16. The previous 15 are at my YouTube channel at that URL. Let's see, we have, I suppose I should mention that I also write and currently have a serial going called Bread Spotting that's sort of Peaky Blinders meets Victorian Bakers. You can find out more about Bread Spotting at my Patreon at that URL there. And with that, we are going to close out this session. And we will pick up next time with the first day of fall and with planting and with whatever else comes our way.